and welcome back to Esme's World, and today is a DIY special. Daddy is going to be moving 75 tons of soil by hand, and here are the highlights of what's going to be happening today. We had some major problems with the cold weather and we couldn't lay the turf, and remember, all by hand, no diggers here at all, and we're going to go right through from start to finish. This is going to be 2 months worth of work in 8 minutes. So you may be wondering, why are we doing this? Well, the football pitch was on a massive slope and we just wanted to increase the size of it and flatten it out. So we've increased the size by 40%, and just by the goal area here, look, we made a lovely AstroTurf bit with a penalty box just to make it nice and hard wearing so we don't wear the grass out in that area. World, and this is going to be a long project. It's going to take us a couple of months, but you can see here our football goal is really unlevel, so what I'm going to do is bring it right up to there, and this is what me and Joe have done just to start the project off. You can see there's some blocks there which have been stolen from this retainer wall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to steal all of these blocks, build it up really high, and then level it all out. So you can see the red line, that is where the wall used to be and the slope. So you can see there's lots of soil there. And this is day 3. Very slow going indeed. Okay, so we're on day 24 now. And the actual whole area that needs to be dug around the perimeter has been dug. It's now just a case of tidying up before the turf arrives. So exciting times. 4 weeks in. And it's absolutely horrendous. It has turned into a bog. It is unworkable. I've been over with a pitchfork to try and get rid of most of the puddles, but we have drainage problems, so we can't turf anything yet. We've got to be patient. Ooh, this is tough going, guys. So there's 56 blocks that we've now got to cover up with this mud down here. And here it is. The turf will be arriving on Wednesday. We'll be able to crack on and get to the final stage, which is exciting. Okay, so we have the base ready for the AstroTurf here. It's in there, 4 meters by 2. We've got the sub base down with some fine granite as well, just compacted down for good drainage. So we're going to put it together and put the white paint goal line on now. Okay, so 4 hours later, 4.5 weeks in, we now have the artificial turf down just for the diving area, just to keep that bit in nice condition. As you can see around the perimeter, there is a nice white penalty box, which is looking really good. Okay, today is a very special day. It is turf day. We have got 145 rolls of turf. Minor problem is the ground is hard and it's frozen, but the professionals have said that we still can lay it, so we're going to listen to the professionals. We're going to get laying this. Woohoo! So that is 1 row done, and that took 20 minutes. Times up by another 30 rows, we should be done in about 10 hours, so we could be working into the dark tonight. And disaster strikes. We have the worst news. It is freezing. We've got big problems, guys. Now, I've lived here for nearly 18 months. I've never seen a blanket of snow here at all, and what have we got today? I'm halfway through turfing and we have a fine blanket of snow. So these are unusable until the frost comes off. You cannot use them, they'll be damaged. I'm hoping as they're frozen that will prolong their lifespan, but I don't know. But I've got another 40% to do. Wish me luck. Okay, so I'm trying to think outside the box. This is a bit unconventional, but I'm gonna put the frozen turf in the garage with these 3 patio heaters, and I'm going to gently thaw them out so I can carry on today. Hopefully I won't overheat them though, as it will dry out and kill the turf. So it's a bit of a gamble, but we're going to go for it. Okay, let's go and check how the grass is warming up inside here. See if it's thawing out. Let's have a look. Yeah, some of that's definitely worked already. You can still see some frost patches there, but it is working. That is good news. So now the turf has thawed out, but the ground hasn't. They've got problems. Absolutely rock hard. Now, I just had a bit of a brainwave. I might be able to get rid of the ice with the tap water. The tap water is about 10 degrees. So I'm hoping it'll thaw this out and not make it more frozen, but let's give it a go. That's working. That's good. And we've had to call it a day. We've not laid any turf. It's now nearly 3 o'clock. There's no chance. So I've been told by the turf company just to make sure there's no frost on it and to bag it up for the night. And we'll try again tomorrow. And things go from bad to worse. It goes from cold to colder. We have huge problems. And it is day 3 of the turf not being laid. I was recommended to wrap it up last night, which I've done, so it survives the frost. You just sit down by the tree, but this is not good. I'm getting a bit worried about the grass is going to die now. Fingers crossed it doesn't. Okay, so after 3 days of the turf lying around, we've finally got it down. There's no frost on the ground, but I ran out of turf. I need another 40 square meters, so we'll continue this next week. And here we have, after nearly 2 months, a lovely green, flat football pitch. So here we go, guys. This is another view. And thankfully, that is the end of this video. It dragged on a lot longer than we thought. Huge problems with the frost, which we thought we wouldn't get in South Devon. Here's a few of the before and after photos as well. And you may be wondering why I've not actually turfed the bank. Here's why. Because I'm going to be putting hundreds of flowers all over it to give a lovely blanket of cover, which will look epic. So the total build cost in the end was 200 square meters, is about £400 UK money, and the plants on the bank are going to cost me about £150.